Just a second. Okay, here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this virtual symposium. I'm Sven Bulterijs, and I'm co-founded HEALS together with Didier, who is my co-host here. I'm going to just quickly share my screen. So if you don't know yet, HEALS, or the Healthy Life Extension Society, was founded over 10 years ago now. It's an organization that is mainly active in Europe, and it tries to first reach out to the public and inform them about what is happening in the scientific world. It does the same with policymakers. It tries to reach them out and explain to them why aging is really the biggest problem of this century, and why all the diseases associated with aging are major problems, and that solutions to extend the healthy lifespan need to be invented and promoted. And then finally, of course, we work on trying to improve the science by bringing scientists together from different domains. And of course, as for example, today we have a conference around AI and big data. And that is, of course, something that is, very much related to the biological field, but again, a bit of a separate field. And we are trying to bring different fields together and have them talk together. This is a virtual conference. I mean, don't have to explain to you that this is due to Corona, but we used to have a 3-day real-life conference in Brussels. The first one was in 2012. And the last one was in 2018, at least the real life meeting. Last year we had a 1-day digital version, and if hopefully everything goes fine with Corona and we don't have more problems, then next year in February we will again have a 3-day conference in Brussels, where you're all invited to come, of course. Which I'm certain will have a lot of very interesting speakers, but we are still working on that. And with that, I end here and give the word back to Didier.
Well, actually, to Ilia first.
Thank you, Didier. Let me also share my screen, if you see it. I'm happy that this conference is co-organized by ILA as well, by the International Longevity Alliance. A couple of words about ILA. It's an umbrella organization of many pro-longevity non-profit organizations. Now it includes 29 non-profits from 24 countries, including HEALS, including VETEC Association. It is both an advocacy and research organization. In terms of advocacy, we work both at the grassroots and the high level. That is probably what is unique about this organization. At the grassroots level, we organize events, meetings, even demonstrations, facilitate online communication. At the high level, we work to influence policy, even at the WHO level. ILA was instrumental for including aging into the WHO work program. It was also instrumental for including aging as a modifier into the ICD. So our work is to advocate for more investment into healthy longevity research and development. But ILA is also involved in science proper, and questions of data analysis of bioinformatics are at the core of ILA activity since its beginning in about 2012. Even before the official registration. From the beginning, ILA incorporated the Enigma project of Daniel Woodke that aimed to create a data platform and data analysis platform on aging. It is still active, though it is still online, but not active. And as we went on, all the ILA scientific projects like the major mouse testing program of Edouard de Bonnet, the inclusion of aging into the ICD of Dari Halturina, our project, the Quantified Longevity Guide at the European Innovation Partnership on Active Healthy Aging, they all in some measure involved data analysis, questions of pattern recognition, of data collection and distribution. And also recently we finished a a special topic with the ILA advisor, scientific advisor Alexey Moskalov, about clinical evaluation criteria for aging age-related multimorbidity, which also involved questions of bioinformatics, of data analysis. And also in terms of advocacy, we promoted opening data on COVID-19 age-related risk factors together with other organizations. So bioinformatics of aging is really at the core of ILA activities. And that is why we are so happy to participate in the organization of this conference. But of course, the main credit goes to Didier for envisioning and driving this conference, also Marian and Virginie for the organizational help, but also our small contribution. And hopefully this conference will contribute to the discussion. Obviously, AI has huge promise for health longevity in terms of creating diagnostic means at all levels of biological organization. Also developing treatments for health longevity, such as selecting treatments from the existing ones, as well as designing new treatments. But there are also quite a few challenges. So people who expect miracles in a very short time probably will be disappointed. There are definition challenges in the field. What is AI? How it applies to longevity? Is machine learning AI? The algorithmic challenges. Many algorithms are heuristic, that is to say, ad hoc for specific data sets. There is no guarantee they will work in other data sets. If there is no across-the-board standardization, there are data challenges. Often the data are of low quality due to human factor, to equipment factor, and often need to improve. And also societal challenges. As an advocacy organization, that's our area. The questions of openness, of sharing data, of access, of equitable distribution of results. All these challenges need to be resolved, and hopefully they will be resolved, so the field will fulfill its promise and bring fruit for health longevity. So once again, I'm grateful to be part of it, and thanks again, Didier, and looking forward to the conference.
Thank you, Ilia. Thank you, Sven. So, and thank you everybody for being here, not only the speakers, but all of you. Many of you are very well known in the field of longevity and in field of other aspects related to science. Before we are beginning a few technical, I would say, aspects. First, the link to the Zoom is in the chat. So if somebody is trying to get in but not succeeding, you can give him the link. Second, by default, you are unmuted. So for the speakers, please don't do like I'm doing very often. Forget to unmute yourself. So unmute yourself for the beginning. For the other people, please don't unmute yourself except during the question time. For everybody, you are more than welcome to use the chat to make your own comments and to complement for the information, especially concerning my part, because there are many things to say and I will not have time for everything. That is for the technical aspects. Concerning the speakers, Mario, who is here, and Virginie, welcome, who were both preparing this conference with me. They will be helping, and Mario will especially be putting the bio and the abstract when there is one for each participant. And now, without further ado, I will give the word for this, the first presentation, the first intervention of this evening for Belgium, this beginning of the afternoon, I don't know, in the US. No, it's still the morning. So Giovanni, the floor is yours. And for all the speakers, you can share the screen normally, no problem. Giovanni, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Didier. So I'm sharing my screen now. I hope that each and every one of you can see the slides.